A car salesperson received a commission of $2,400 on sales of $180,000. What was the agent's rate of commission? If we took notes on this, we would have $2,400, and that was the commission. And the $180,000, that was the sales. So we're not talking about a situation where there was an increase or decrease. These are two different categories. They're commissions and then they're sales. So this doesn't have anything to do with an increase or a decrease in the original amount. This must be something else. Cent, and it is. Of is. So let's see if we can put this into our formula here. We don't have a percent. That's what we're trying to figure out. So we'll say y percent of, well, we both have ofs on these. This is commission of 2,400, and these are the sales. Well, the larger number, the whole amount, usually goes in the of position. So we have a larger number here with the sales because obviously the salesperson isn't going to be able to get the 180,000. That would be silly. The company has to have some cut in this. So your 180,000 would go in your of position, and your is would be the salesperson's cut. Now we could start our math. Y percent times 180,000 equals 2,400. We have a wall here, and notice that the 180,000 is on the same side with the letter. So this is what we'll have to pull off through division. But of course, as soon as we get the 180,000 reflecting itself, it's 1. So our y will come down, our y percent comes down and is equal to the division of these two numbers. Well, it doesn't have to be division like this right away. We do have a fraction here, and with divisibility of numbers, we have some tools to reduce this number a bit, to rename it, so it will be easier to do when we finally get to the division step. So let's do the obvious. 0 on the top can cancel out a 0 in the denominator, and now we have another one. Basically, we have divided this. We have taken 10 and then another 10, or we have reduced this by 100. Now we're left with 24 over 1,800. That's a lot easier to look at, but we can still do some cutting down. 24 and 18 are both in the sixes line. We recognize that these are both even. 2 is going to work, but 6 will work faster. So let's go by 6. And we'd have y percent. This is a copy job right here. And then we would go 6 divides into 24 4 times, and 6 divides into 18 3 times, with 2 zeros on it because it's really 1,800. Well, they're both still even numbers, so this can get reduced further. 2 is going to work, so we would have y percent equals to 2 over 150. They're still both even numbers, so 2 works again. Y percent is equal to 1/75. Now, we've reduced or renamed our fraction from 2,400 over 180,000 to 1/75. That's a lot easier to work with. So now let's let's just do our division. We have to put a decimal point into the answer and a couple of zeros on here. 75 doesn't go into 1. It doesn't go into 10. It goes into 100 one time. Let's put another 0 on. We'll try to get this off evenly. 7 goes into 25 3 times. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 7, 21, and 22. We're going to have 25 again. So this is a repeating. See how we got 100, 250 again? This is going to be a repeating decimal. All right, so let's take it up here so you can see better. We have y% is equal to 0.0133. So to make a percent out of this, we're going to move our decimal point 2 places to the right. So y would equal 1.33%. The salesperson receives 1 1/3, basically 1 1/3% for each dollar that he sells.